And good morning, listeners. And those of you going to be watching us live on Facebook, I am your host for today of Community Conversations, Pupila Harden. I'm riding solo once again. And give a shout out to Mr. Cato Wonder. And special guest today is Reverend Dr. Greg Ota. Good morning.
How you doing?
Many of you may know Dr. Ota, Reverend Ota. He does the Wednesday morning Bible study. So if you haven't checked it out, you need to check that out. It's very awesome. He gives a great word. But today, we're going to talk about his business. It is called New Life. Well, not his business. A business is a part of. And on your on the Facebook page, it said you're president of it.
Mm-hmm.
It's called the New Life Empowerment Development Centers.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to let him first get started by giving you a little more background information about himself,
Okay.
where he comes from, how he got here, and all that good stuff.
All that good stuff. Okay. I'm a reverend. I'm ordained reverend, and I have studied a little bit and have 2 PhDs actually in biblical counseling and theology. I'm originally from Nigeria and married to Carla. We have 3 kids and we have 4 grandkids. I came to United States to study industrial design, and I studied at King University in Union, New Jersey, and I got to ministry in the mid-2000 and moved here in 2008, and we've been here ever since. In my previous life, I'm a concept designer. And I work in what we call permanent fixtures. In other words, if you go to Walmart, the uprights and the shelves that hold it up, like those in my pipeline.
Okay.
So those are the things I've done in the past.
Okay.
What else you want to know?
Well, thank you for that.
Right.
So what took you from industrial design
So,
to the business that you're in now? And tell us a lot more about what this business is.
okay, well, because of my study in industrial technology, and I've always worked for permanent fixture manufacturers. So I've always lived in cities or close to cities where the manufacturers are.
Okay.
Because my job usually involves design, concept designs, sampling, testing it, taking it to stores, make sure it works before they roll it out in production. So I moved from New Jersey to Indiana to work for Syndicate Systems.
Okay.
Then I left Syndicate Systems. I moved to Syndicate Systems is in Middlebury, Indiana. So I lived in Goshen and commuted. And then when that ended, I started a design firm. But when I got called to ministry, that closed down.
Okay.
So I was sent to LA as a innovations manager.
Okay.
That's what brought me here. But with that appointment was my ministry tied in it.
Okay.
It's a long story, so I can't tell it to you today. So my ministry was wrapped in that job, and that job ended in 2015, January. So, but New Life Farming Ministry has been in existence since 2008.
Okay.
We started with a Bible study at the Y,
Wow.
which is on Middleton.
Okay.
Just a full of us, and we started Bible study. So we'll be doing that Bible study still going on today. But in January of 2015, the company did what they call segmentation. They did away with my department. They did it with a lot of people in the company. So we lost that job. So since I'm in my 50s now, I really was not interested in packing up my family and moving somewhere else. Now, before we bought the house we live in now, I asked God if I needed to buy. He said yes. So when the job ended up there, we bought the house. I didn't see me backing up and leaving, and I really didn't want to leave. So I worked in the ministry.
Okay. So you had faith, okay, God. You brought me here. You gotta take care of me, son.
I don't have no places to run to. See, I moved from Nigeria as a young person, and I got married here. I have kids here. You know, I've lived here longer than I lived in Nigeria, but I still kept my accent. I still kept my culture. But then, if we have going from Nigeria to New Jersey, from New Jersey to Indiana, and Indiana to Jonesboro, Arkansas, with a ministry tied to it. He must want me to do something in Jonesboro.
All right.
So the appetite to pack up and leave for money, I'm not interested. I really am not. I would like, if there's another employment in the city, I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm not moving anymore.
Okay. And I need to go back and retract. I keep saying business. It's not a business. It's a ministry.
It is a
It's
ministry.
an organization.
Amen.
And with the Empowerment Development Centers, I would like for you to tell how that came into fruition.
Okay. So New Life Empowerment Ministries, I didn't have a degree then in theology. I just had a call.
Okay.
And my pastor, Dr. Brown in Indiana, insisted that, man, you need to go to school. Because I'm older now, I can't take off to go to school, but I can do online classes.
Okay.
So I started doing that. So before the job at LA Darling ended, I was already looking for to build a computer lab.
Okay.
Now, this computer lab, this is not the first time we're doing anything like this. It's the first time we're doing the New Life Empowerment Ministry.
Okay.
We had done something similar where I came from in Indiana.
Indiana.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the church, the big church, we had a lab. We had 16 station lab, and I was teaching it.
Okay.
So I knew, then I had retired people I was teaching. So I figured, okay, there's not be a need for something like that here. So when I found out where the library was, and there was none in any other part of the city, and it's a big city,
Okay.
I said, you know what would be nice if I could find a building to start a computer ministry in it.
Okay.
So I went to talk to Miss Emma at the city.
Okay.
With this in mind, I need a lab, I need a building. Can the city give me? We don't have a building, she said. Not one to give you,
I don't want to give.
not one to give. So in the conversation, I said, what if, since you don't have a building, I don't have a building to be, I don't have no money to pay rent.
Okay.
What if we do this ministry by laptops?
My laptop. Okay.
That's how this was born.
Okay.
So we went out. One of my good friends that I worked with, Brian Humberson, liked the idea. Him and I had traveled extensively while we worked for LA Darling. He went out and bought the two first laptops.
Okay.
And at this time, we have no building,
Still no
we
good.
have no money, but we had our 501c3
Okay.
to do this work. New Life Empowerment Ministries is the parent of New Life Empowerment Development Center.
Okay.
So that's how New Life Empowerment Development Center was born.
Okay.
So now, when he bought us the first two laptops, here's the idea we have. We get laptops, used laptops, buy an extra keyboard and a mouse to keep the heat from pounding on the used laptop so it will last longer.
Okay.
So we bought it back. He paid all the two of them.
Wow.
We bought it from Cartridge Express. They refused ink and reduced computers. So we went there, sat down with him, told him what I was doing. He said, you know what? I will support you in anything you need. So today, Cartridge Express fixes all my computers. We have over 35 computers now.
That is a true blessing. When you are doing God's work,
Amen.
God will open doors and provide ways for you to get what you need,
Amen.
no matter what.
Amen.
Oh goodness! So, can you tell us exactly what do you do with the children concerning the computers with the development?
So when I got a lot of stories with this.
Okay.
So with two laptops, some friends of mine, we had a board that was not in the city, one was in DC, one in Detroit, one in Little Rock, and one here. Brian Anderson is here, and the president was in DC, and he had a connection with MCI, not MCI, Sprint.
Okay.
And Sprint donated two laptops to him. So now we have four. We had a little money in the ministry. We went to a pawn shop on Neverton and bought a couple. So we were increasing. Now we went to Family Ties, which is our sister ministry.
Okay.
She has an after school program. And we went to her and partnered with her. And we started having outreach ministry. We have a child and she gave us these things. Now, somewhere down the line, Jonesboro Housing Authority heard about what we were doing,
Okay.
and they offered us a building on Marshall Street, 601 Marshall.
Okay.
I'm not answering the question you asked me, so here comes the answer.
Okay.
What we do with the kids?
Okay.
First of all, when we go, either they come to the lab or we go to an outreach. We also the Hispanic Center, by the way. When the kids come in, we have to take a test. It's a pre-test to evaluate where they are in computer science.
Okay.
And from there, we move them level to teach. And this past summer, we had a 6-week program where I have a brochure with me here. We taught them keyboarding, Microsoft Word, Microsoft PowerPoint, Microsoft Excel.
I should have been that class.
You can speak out. And they did very well. We had to take a test before we started teaching them. We took a test in between, and we took a test at the end. I could show you some big difference from when they came into when they left.
This is wonderful that you're taking children who may not have had access or who may not have the opportunity to have access to computers.
Right.
And you're teaching them valuable skills
Yes.
that they can take with them through high school, possibly college, and in life. So there are a lot of adults that are in their 40s, 50s, and 60s who have no clue on how to even turn on a computer.
Right.
So now you're giving these children a great head start by teaching them computer science.
Right.
Things they may not even thought to even try to learn.
Amen. That's really true. Reverend Jackson just left. Reverend Jackson used to work for ASU and placed students in employment. He's actually a volunteer with us. For any adult who has a resume and they don't know how to put it together, he's my volunteer. He'll come in and work with an adult.
So shout out to Reverend Perry Jackson.
Yes, sir.
If you need help with resume, different thing, application, anything dealing with applications, resume.
Yes, he's my expert.
Okay.
He's my expert. And we have other people that work with us. I have Minister Emelu, he's also a minister with me in the ministry side. He's my lab coordinator in the development side also. He actually administers all these tests. I don't do it. He does it.
Okay.
I only teach one class. I teach Excel. But he teaches all these other classes.
Wow. So what is the age range of people that you will teach for accepting to your program?
We have taken a 5-year-old.
5-year-olds. So do the 5-year-olds have as much attention span?
No.
No.
Now what we do with them is one of the things we do in the lab. We have a code in the lab.
Okay.
They come in there without shoes.
Okay.
There's no loud talking, and you do what you're told. If you don't, we'll let you out.
So you're also teaching them manners and giving them a ministry aspect without force feeding them
No.
ministry.
No.
Yes.
Because the city gives us money for that part of the program, we can't, religion doesn't come into that. We do it in our building. However, on Thursdays, we're closed.
Okay.
Because we have a children's Bible study in that building.
Oh.
And it's voluntary. At 4:30, Minister Lugo teaches the kids the Bible. Only the ones that want to come. It's not a requirement. You don't have to come if you don't want to.
Well, now the school's back in session. What do you offer another opportunity for Bible study for those children?
Yeah, that Bible study never ceases, whether it's fall, summer, spring, it doesn't matter.
At what time?
At 4:30 on Thursday.
4:30.
4:30.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I thought you said 12:30.
No, 4:30.
Okay. So 4:30 p.m.
4:30 p.m. on Thursdays at 601 Marshall Street.
Send your children, or take your children. I send them. Are the parents welcome to sit in?
They can.
So take your children. Consider this a family event, a family, activity. Go to Bible study. You might learn something really exciting that day.
Yeah, and what he's doing, which I love, he's in training, so we allow him to teach the kids. And I personally sit in.
Okay.
And because he teaches it so at elementary, I learn something.
Okay.
PhD or no PhD, you can still learn.
The Bible, even though you can read the Bible 100 times,
Yes.
and you can still learn.
Oh, you better believe that.
Every single time.
And I tell people, I was talking to one of my friends yesterday. He says, what did he say? We talked about PhD. He said pizza handling delivery or something. It was very funny. but there's no specialist in the Bible.
Okay.
You do 20 PhDs, you're still not a specialist.
Okay.
You're just a specialist in one little aspect
Wow.
of a very small section of the Bible. So people get intimidated when somebody says, I have a PhD theology. It doesn't mean anything. It means I have accomplished just a little bit in one corner of this vast knowledge base that I need. That's all it is. So all of us need to be in the Bible.
Yes.
So, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about
yeah, okay. So we don't need to offend anyone. Like we're trying to push religion on you today.
No.
But we do want you to understand what this program is wrapped in.
Yes.
It was developed from the church, from
Yes.
your ministry,
Yes.
New Life Ministries.
Yes. New Life.
And now we have New Life Development.
No, New Life
Empowerment Ministries.
That's the parent.
Okay.
That's the parent of the development center.
Now we have the development center which teaches computer science to anyone. I don't want to say just children, to anyone.
Anyone.
Okay.
We have more attendance from the children. The adults are a little shy.
A little shy.
Yeah, some people come once or twice and they disappear. They're intimidated, but we don't know how to keep them yet. But we'll work with anybody at the level they are.
Okay.
We do have volunteers in the community.
Okay.
They're not active because they're not challenged. There's nobody coming for us to teach them. Like Reverend said, if I have someone who has a resume prepared, he'll make himself available. But if nobody comes, I can't teach him.
But we need somewhere to gather some people up by busloads and get them over to your center.
Okay.
You can never learn too much.
No.
Like, even myself, like I am so not proficient in Excel. I know a little bit, just a little,
Right.
but I want to personally excel in Excel. So I need to start coming to your class.
He help you. Right now, we don't have a structured class like we do in summer.
Okay.
The reason being, the kids get out of school around 3:15, and they ride their bus home. Some of them have homeworks to do, some of them have some chore at home. The lab is open at 4, we close it at 6.
Okay.
What we allow them to do is when they come in, and this is the interesting part of what we do. For every kid that comes there, we know who they are.
Okay.
We know where they are. And what we do is, it's a game we play at school. We also let them play there. It's called Nitro Time. It teaches them proficiency in keyboard.
Okay.
It's a game, it's a race car game. But the way the car moves is the faster you type, the faster the car goes.
Okay.
But you have to type what's on the screen. If you miss that, it doesn't go. You have to get it correct every time. So the more they do it, and they compete with one another online, the more they do it, the better they are.
Okay.
So we can actually see the difference now when they play the Nitro Time. You can actually get the keyboard. No? And it wasn't like that at the beginning of summer.
Wow. So the children are more comfortable with the computer.
Yes.
They're learning and they're having fun at the same time.
They are.
That is wonderful. So do you provide snacks or anything like that?
Yes, well, because the development center is a not-for-profit with the IRS, every money that comes in is tax deductible. But sometimes we don't have money.
Okay.
So we take money from the ministry to buy kids some food.
Okay.
And we support the development center that way. We also take donations. The city last year gave us some money.
Okay.
This year they gave us more money. But the money they give us is to work program. It's not to pay me or my assistant.
Okay.
So we need funds for things like that.
So do you have a list? And we're going to get ready for break here. We'll get more into some of the needs you may have, so that people would like to donate. We would love to have them donate whatever you need. We'll get into that. I don't want to run out of time. You're listening to Community Conversations with Kabila Hardin with my special guest, Reverend Dr. Greg Oda of the New Life Empowerment Development Center, also of the New Life Empowerment Ministries. The phone lines are open 870-277-1080. Also catch us live on Facebook and YouTube, and we'll be right back after this short break. All right.
Sounds like you know what you're doing.
I'm trying. Trying to keep, like, my nose feels like it's stuffy, but it's running at the same time.
Yeah, it's the weather. I'm gonna cook that with this morning.
Okay, they cut this grass this week. Fresh cut grass
Yeah,
gets to me. So it's Thursday.
So what are your health issues?
I have a condition called lymphedema. Causes major swelling, tissue expand, stuff. The fluid is not coming out of my body properly. So, and then on top of that, a condition called lymphedema, which causes fatty deposits, and the fat gets hard, and it's hard to get rid of. So, it causes these big, I call them tumors, but they're just growths.
Okay.
So I've had surgeries to remove them, but because of the lymphedema being so severe, it grows. They can grow back.
Okay.
So now I'm going to be searching for a doctor that's going to hopefully take me serious.
Okay.
There are some liposuction techniques that can be done that won't damage the lymph nodes,
Okay.
because that's a major concern.
Okay.
So just this season I've been just praying and trusting God. Like, okay, there's some areas of my life I need to really surrender to God, and it's time for me to start walking in faith and purpose. Trusting God at every level.
We've had this conversation in the past, and you've always been brutally honest with me. I pray for your strength. Understand this. The storms of life come. There are challenges that come. Sometimes the challenges that come, God never promotes a person by fighting them. God opposes a person he loves so they can grow. Okay, you see the key word I need to remind you. There are some things in our life we need to let go.
Yeah. I need to surrender, like, thought processes, behaviors. I need to, okay, God, this is not of you. Doubt, fear, not of God. For so long, welcome back to Community Conversations with your host for today, Harden. Shout out to Mr. Cato Wonder, who's out. Thank you for trusting me. Let me ride solo today. Thank you. And I have in the studio my special guest, Reverend Dr. Greg Ota of the New Life Empowerment Development Centers. And it is located at 601 Marshall Street, which is on the north side of town off of Belt Street. And he runs a program that teaches basically computer science to not just children and adults. And we were talking about the different aspects of the program, how it was birthed. And for those of you who may have missed it, the New Life Development Ministries is the parent of the development centers. Mm-hmm. And so, any other nonprofit, they work off of donations, contributions from the community, and volunteers. So we're going to get into some of the needs the lab may have, and how you, the community, can give back to them. So give us an idea of some of the things you may need for your lab.
Like, the Housing Authority has been great. They give us a building. And let me tell you, they take care of the building. Mm-hmm. They have internet in the building. They have 10 desktop computers that they give to us to do this, plus our laptops. So we have computers up to, but we need toilet paper.
Okay.
We need napkins. We need money.
Okay.
Because we run all over the place when we do outreach.
Okay.
We need gas.
Okay.
Okay. We need I have an assistant. He's the lab coordinator. So when it's time to help the kids, that's what he does. Okay. My job is to develop programs that are going find money and find some other people to partner with. So he's there. He can't have another job.
Okay.
Otherwise, this is not effective.
Okay.
Neither can I. I can't. I can, but he can't. He's bound to this. I get a job anywhere.
Okay.
And just oversee for whatever I am. But him, he needs to get paid. So we hand him $100 there and $100 there. He has 4 kids. So we put that GoFundMe out there. It's on Facebook. We need people $10, $20, anything helps.
And realize, people, that when you give a donation to a nonprofit agency, it is tax deductible. And people, all they hear is, okay, well, you need money. Well, the center needs to be able to at least give a stipend to the workers.
Amen.
Because they use their gas, their personal vehicles to get to the center. They still have to live a life. So, no one that works for nonprofit, well, not many people that work for nonprofit work for free, except for volunteers. Like if you are the director, and many directors out there can attest to this, the salary that you get is not. I mean, great. I mean, it sustains you to a degree, but anyone who works for a nonprofit knows that you put your heart and soul into that agency, that organization, because you care about the people that you serve.
Man.
And obviously, Reverend Oda cares about the people that he serves. He cares about this ministry. He cares about the service that he provides, or else he would have thrown the towel a long time ago. Yep. So, like you said, he needs toiletries. Gift cards for gas, gas cards from local gas stations, whatever you can do, please consider. Go to the facility, check it out for yourself, see what he does, have a conversation with him. I'm sure he'll be willing to sit and talk with you about what he does. So please, take that into consideration.
Go ahead.
No, I'm sorry. I appreciate you. I live on the north side in that area, and if I had known you were there sooner, I definitely would have been sending my son down there, especially after school, when he was in school.
Okay.
There are just basic things. Even now, even though he's 19, there's just things to learn.
Yeah, we'll talk with him. There's another thing that when the plan to start this computer ministry, let me say this, we still do something reminding that God was.
Okay.
We're teaching beginning level.
Okay.
There's an intermediate level. There's an advanced level. And there's an entrepreneur level. Let me explain all of those.
Okay.
There are people who know how to use computers already. They might be at an intermediate level. We teach them a little bit more skill.
Okay.
There are people who are already intermediate. We teach them advanced stuff. But the entrepreneur level is what I want to talk about briefly.
Oh, please go ahead.
There are kids out there, white, black, green, it doesn't matter, who don't really want to go to college. But we can take them under our wings and teach them how to fix computers.
Oh.
And help them build a business of their own fixing computers.
Now that's wonderful.
Fixing and building computers. But we're not there yet.
My idea of fixing a computer is banging it with a hand. Like,
that never
when
works.
I get frustrated if something it freezes up or goes wrong, the first thing I want to do is chunk it. So.
Right. So by getting the kids involved who might not want college life, but they want a skill, this is something to consider.
Okay.
We have partnerships in the city also. Now, I didn't tell you about this. We have partnership with Netherton schools,
Okay.
and Jonesboro Middle School and High School. We've got a grant last year from Best Buy to teach kids, African American kids between the ages of 13 to 18, web development. But we never had enough students to teach that to.
Yeah.
So we have facilities that we have things we want to do in the community. we need participation. We need help. We need people to partner with us. We need people to come alongside of us, like prayer, donation, whatever you can do, so we can actualize some of these things. We believe in the more we keep the kids in the lab, the less they're out there forming gangs.
That's right. And the more they're learning, the more they'll want to learn.
Yes.
They'll see how exciting it is, and they'll look forward every day, or however often they are allowed to come.
Right.
They look forward to, I'm going to the computer lab, I'm going to learn something new, I'm going to put this to use. Or when they go to school and they have a project, it'll just click with them. I learned this at the computer lab.
Right.
So then they can share with other students, and then word of mouth gets around. And we're hoping with this interview today that word of mouth gets around.
I hope so.
And people start to recognize what you have to offer. And they're okay, let me go check this out. Let me send my kids over there. You don't have to live on a certain part of town. You can be from anywhere.
You know,
You know, please. I personally don't know of any other service like this.
there's none like this, as far as we know.
Wow.
There's none like this, as far as we know. It makes it unique because it's God's idea. That's why it's unique. We just work His plan. That's all.
Okay. And what was the age group again for the web development?
Web development is between the ages of 13 to 18.
And for those of you out there, that, like me personally, I'm looking to, I want to develop a website for a brand. And so this would be something awesome. If people think starting a web page is easy. For some of those little cheap sites, you know, you point and click and plug in things,
Right,
but if you want a really good website,
Right. It's some coding. Right. And some of these subjects we're talking about, there are people in the community that have volunteered to teach this. I don't know how to teach web development. I will volunteer. I'm willing and ready to do it.
okay, so these services are free of charge.
Yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is access them.
That's all you have to do.
And I just want to say thank you to whoever your volunteers are. I hope they're listening or watching. Thank you to the volunteers that do support your
We really,
I keep saying business, your organization.
you know, we do have a website, you know.
Okay, what is your website?
It's www.n as in Nancy, L as in Lima, E as in D as in David, C as in Charlie.org. NLEDC, which is New Life Empowerment Development Centers.org.
Okay. If you would love to learn more about this organization, please consider going to their website. And do you have a Facebook page?
We do have a Facebook page.
Okay.
Same thing, search for New Life Empowerment Development Centers.
Please go and check them out and see what they're all about and what they have to offer. And hopefully you will be encouraged to and take them a visit or join them in their classes. So let's talk about your class structure for or schedule for the fall, winter.
For the fall, winter, what we do is on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, we open the lab from 4 to 6. That's the official hours. But Minister Elugwe is there at 9, some now, 8:30, he's there. I'm there most days around 9.
Okay.
So we are there for the adults who might want to come.
Okay, so for those of you who have children that are in school and you want to have some free, quiet time without the kids,
Right.
consider going by the lab after 8:39 a.m. in the morning.
Yeah.
You can have your probably one-on-one time with the
Yes, you
instructor.
Yes, you can.
Um,
And the number,
Yes.
physically to the lab, it will ring at the lab. And again, the housing authority pays for this form. It's 933 7462. It rings in the lab, so if we're there, we'll answer the phone. So if you want to make sure we're there, let's go.
Okay. So, Mr. Hayes, Mr. Cato, I want to wave to the camera, Mr. Cato. I'm not going to eat on air. Okay. So, 8:39 a.m.
Mhm.
Any adult that want to go by, anyone that's out of high school, go by and learn some computer skills. Have a one-on-one conversation with Reverend Dr. Oda and his assistant, right? see what they're all about. I mean, I guarantee you will learn something. You get something out of it. I am going to consider going down. I might have to do the morning time and see if you're there because I personally don't want to be around a bunch of little kids.
Well, you see, it's a vehicle always in our driveway. Even when you don't see the vehicle there, call the phone number.
Okay.
Sometimes I get dropped off or my sister gets dropped off. There's no problem that we're not. He has an office in that building. I have an office in that building.
Okay.
So we can sit and do some work on some other issues. By the way, the ministry is about to start a Bible college.
A Bible college.
We're about to start a Bible college. And we have teachers locally and outside. Just some basic things like theology and ministry, we'll start small. But we're about to kick that off in January.
So if anyone is interested,
We'll have more information on that. We're building the website, we're building the curriculum and all that stuff.
wow.
That's why that one was free.
Okay. Alright. I'm so grateful to have you here. Like, you've been giving us a lot of valuable information, and I really hope that people out there are listening, or whoever's watching, they're taking it all in. They're, saying, okay, there's a lot that I'm missing out on. There are some other places that may teach. Well, no, there's no, I know at the, it used to be called the Valley View Adult Center.
Right.
I don't know exactly what they teach, but, and I'm not going to put them, I don't know anything about their program, but this one is something different though. This is not like you're trying to get your GED or you're not, taking some adult classes.
Right.
This is more personal.
It's flexible.
Flexible. Just a little different.
Right.
And it was birthed out of a ministry. Even though you don't preach to the people that come, I still think they're getting, even though I haven't attended, I feel like they must be getting something out of your classes.
We hope, because the principle we operate in is called the spirit of excellence. The Bible says you have received freely and given.
Okay.
The skills we teach, we already have. The computers are donated, the building is donated. So we don't see a reason to charge people to share with them what we have to give.
Okay.
Now, this is the other part that most people don't know. If you have a church and you need us to come there and help you with the kids. Now, one of the reasons why we pick on churches is a lot of churches are built in areas and people in that neighborhood who don't have cars. They walk to the church. So a kid gets dropped off by the school bus. He can't go to the library. Mm-hmm. He has no internet at home. He can't come to the lab. But if you talk, he or she will talk to the pastor. We'll get information from the local church. We'll bring our laptops. We will even bring our own internet.
Okay, so for those of you out there listening, he just said, they have laptops available.
Yes, we do.
They will come to you.
We'll come to you.
They offer their services for free.
It's free. We don't charge anything.
So how could you not want to take advantage of the places that they have to offer? You'll learn some computer techniques. You'll learn how to operate a computer. Learn the fixed programs. Mm-hmm. I really would love to see the web development program. Uh-huh. Can that one be mobile as well, or is that something someone?
It's something someone has to come to us because we have a volunteer. We don't want to sling him all over the city.
I understand.
Maybe if he volunteers twice a week,
okay,
that the kids come in one place because he has a full-time job.
Okay.
He will teach it in the morning.
Okay.
And we'll worry about taking the kids home. All that stuff.
So, if a church has, most churches now have vans. Mm-hmm. So they load the kids up and bring them over to your center.
They can. We welcome them.
And we don't want this to sound like, it's only a church thing, or it has to, you have to be affiliated with the church.
No, not necessarily.
This is open to everyone in the community.
Right.
Not just Jonesboro.
Not just Jonesboro. Anybody who wants to share in what we're offering,
okay,
we invite you. Just let us know how big, how big the number of kids you have and what you want us to do with them. Now, when we come to church, one of the things we require, we need the church to provide a volunteer
Okay.
to open the church, be there with us, and to lock the church room. We don't want any liabilities.
Okay.
The reason why we offer these things for free, and that's why we're asking for donations, is we don't shuttle kids, so we're not involved in gas, insurance, safety, and all. We'll come.
Okay.
We'll come. And if you bring them, we'll take them too.
Okay.
We just don't want to be in the business of transportation. It will complicate what we're doing. Right now, we have mobile internet. That would be close to $200 a month.
Oh,
Yeah, that's an expense for us when we don't have any income, so to speak.
okay.
So those things, Verizon donated some equipment, and we pay for the data plan.
Okay.
It gives us access to come to your location. If you don't have internet, we bring internet with us.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, so those are the things we're doing. Those are the things we're doing.
It's so for those of you who are questioning, okay, if I make a donation, where does money go? When your money goes to help the center continue to provide these mobile services to help them with just their expenses when it comes to traveling. So your money is going to a great place. So please consider making a donation. Now, does your center take on, I'm big on community service and about people giving back and helping. Do you have any other opportunities for volunteers to help you at your center?
Every day. Every day.
Okay.
Some days, like on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, we are at Family Ties,
Okay.
which is on Southwest Drive. It's from 3:45 to about 4:30. Minister Louis goes there. I stay at the line.
Okay.
But very soon, somebody else might sign up that we need to send somebody else there.
Okay.
We can't leave the lab closed.
That's okay.
We either need somebody to stay at the lab and not go. You can go there, and our curriculum is very simple. We tell you what to do, you go out there and do 45 minutes to an hour, you're done.
Okay. So not a big
No,
commitment either.
No.
So if someone comes to the, what is the time commitment for that particular class?
like you say you're a volunteer.
Well, okay, let's go volunteer first and then student.
Okay, let's say the volunteer comes, they only have an hour.
Okay.
They have an hour to volunteer. They come, they sit down. We can have them help us look through the records of the signing sheets for record keeping.
Okay.
They are no student. Or we can have them supervise the kids in whatever they are doing. We also have the kids with their homework.
Okay. All right, and we're going to get more into that. I'm sorry, the music caught us off guard. We're going to get ready for break here, listening to Community Conversations on KLEK 102.5 FM. I wasn't watching the clock that time. So, thank God. Lindsay programmed the music the way, the segments the way it did. So I'm going to come back with her roughly 5 minutes.
Okay.
5 to 7 minutes.
Okay.
And so we'll talk about the tutoring. Well,
Okay.
I can make it do without sneezing.
Huh?
Hope I can make it do without sneezing.
Yeah.
People are like, oh my God. When we get done off air, I want to share something.
Okay.
But hoping people are like, oh, she's coughing and sneezing.
You're doing a great job.
Thank you.
Doing a good job.
I'm just loving what you have to offer.
I'm glad I'm here because a lot of people, when we tell them what we do, you do that? Yeah, we do that.
Because I'm trying to come up with a brand for myself.
Okay.
Still trying to play around with names, but I want it to reflect who I am.
What do you want to do?
Okay. I'm an author, an advocate, and mentor.
Okay.
So I wanted to, no, there's a few moments. Okay. I wanted to incorporate those aspects, who I am. Along with that, on my website, I'll tell my story about my condition,
Okay.
a little about my life, and then any other events that I'm involved in. I want to have, sections where I post that, like I want to develop a line of nail polish. It'll be limited edition, special occasion collections. I'm not trying to get into doing nail polish full time, but I'm a licensed nail tech.
Okay.
So that's why I want to incorporate the nail polish aspect.
Okay.
Like my birthday is coming up next year, so I want to do a collection, centered around turning 40. I have a book that I just put out, so I want a collection centered around those. So things like that.
Okay, so you're an entrepreneur. So when someone comes to you, they don't know what to do.
And that's why I want my website and my brand name and my brand to be mature, be encompassing. And I know there's a lot of thought and planning that goes into that. Also, next year in May, it's Authors Awareness Month. I want to host a women's authors event. So it's like I'm trying to become more active in the community. Like just be more present. For so long, I've let my condition hold me back. I've fell into a mindset. People are looking at me versus looking at me. Yeah. And so I've hid in the shadows, stayed behind the scenes. But this year, starting in January, I'm stepping out of the shadows. I have to put more of me out there. People either love me or hate me, accept me or not. And since I've been doing the show and live, I don't even focus on condition. Like I feel so much better about myself. So it's like, okay, I just gotta keep going further. I gotta do more. I'm meeting new people, shaking hands. For so long, I've never been able to look people in the eye and the face when I was talking to them, and I'm always so subconscious. What are they looking at? Are they judging me? Are they, So I'm stepping out of that more.
Okay. See, when we do what we do with it because we're with ourselves all the time. There's a guy in him on TV. He has no hands. He has a flipper. That's a foot. That's it. That's all he has. But he let them mic him up, put him on the hand. When I got caught on Hulu when I was a child. And now back to the conversation.
And welcome back to Community Conversations. Thank you all who have been out there listening or watching us live on Facebook and YouTube. Reverend Dr. Oda has been a joy to have in the studio today. I am learning so much about the services that you offer, the program that you have. You offer such valuable classes. I don't know how to classes. He offers a web development course that is run by a volunteer. He has the computer science courses that are run by volunteers. And so there's a lot of other things, go check out their website, which is www.nledc.org. And you can learn so much more about the organization and what they have to offer. Before we went to break, Dr. Oda was telling us about, they also offer some tutoring for the children. So please tell us more about that.
Well, when the kids come in after school, especially fall and spring, we ask them if they have any homework.
Okay.
If it's not done, we help them with it. So if you come in and you have a math homework and I'm struggling with it, one of us will sit down with you and help you do your homework.
Wow. So, okay, on top of teaching the children and adults, I want to stress, not just for children, for
Not
adults,
just for children.
for adults as well. You teach them computer science, which involves learning how to operate the computer,
Right.
anything from basic keyboard and mouse usage. You teach them about different computer programs that are essential.
Right.
And many of you that have taken any type of college courses or anyone who does anything on a computer, types of flyers, programs, you use either Word, Publisher, Excel. Do you do a PDF, like Adobe PDF?
We don't do do PDF, but we can't. It's not. We have a program, by the way. But we have it's to PDF. It's do a PowerPoint,
Okay.
okay, and convert it to PDF.
Okay.
Then you can walk it backwards into Word and all these other programs. Because PDF on its own is a portable document file. That's what it is.
Wonderful document file. Okay.
That means anyone can open it.
Okay.
Because some people don't have Word or PowerPoint or whatever. So PDF is something you put your document in, so anyone can open it.
See, these are things that you can do in your class. And now that Microsoft Word has upgraded to like 13 or whatever the number is now, there's so much more that's been added, and I'm still learning. I love Microsoft Word. That's why I type it. You can almost now do things in Word that you could do in Publisher.
That's right.
You can move your pictures around, reshape your Word. So there's like, and now they have this option at the top of the screen. And I don't want to get too much because I don't want to take away from what people can learn in the class. But what I recently learned, there's an option that says what you want to do. You type a command and it gives you a list. I just figured out I could either capitalize my whole paragraph, change the lowercase on just the beginning letters of the word, because I write poetry. And so I like for each line to have a capital letter. And I just figured out here I am, almost 4 months, I figured out how to do that. So I probably could have did learn this if I had came to class. So these are things that you can learn in in the New Life Development and New Life Empowerment Development Center's programs. I'm gonna get this right. Get a little tongue-tied this morning. I apologize. Okay, so we have a few moments. Is there anything else you'd like to share about your programs?
We're passionate about what we're doing in the community and for the community. We want the community to be involved in what we're doing. We need more volunteers. We need more donations. We need more time. We need people to come sit and talk with us. Sometimes we're lonely over there.
Okay.
When the kids are at school. Come find out how you can help us. Find out how you can help us. We have brochures right here in the studio on the shop there. There's a couple of brochures. So people can come by the station and pick up a brochure. They can come by the lab. Information will help make a decision on how you can plug in. Either use our services or help us.
I mentioned a few brochures for me to come to my church
and
pass them on to other people that I know. This is a valuable service you offer, and I really hope we're going to put a praise on it. That God's going to bless your organization, and your numbers are going to increase with the years out. So I would like to hear a praise report from you before the end of the year.
Well, we have a couple of praise already.
Okay.
We applied for a grant from the city. We asked for $18,735 to give us everything to buy new laptops and do more. That's a praise report.
All right.
Thanks for having me.
You're so welcome. Anytime you want to come back, any flyers, information you have, please pass it on to us.
All right.
I'll share to pass the word along.
I'll be glad.
Definitely want to get the word on. I can't thank you enough.
God bless you.
And your wife, Miss Carla, was here last week.
I'm a pretty bride.
She is a beautiful woman.
Yes,
we talked about how gorgeous her hair is.
That's my bride.
So, if you would love any more information, please either give the station a call or contact Reverend Dr. Greg Oda. Again, the phone number to the lab is 870-933-6462.
That's right.
And it's located at 601 Marshall Street, which is off Bell Street. And again, their website is www.nledc.org. And they also have a Facebook page. So go check them out. Look up the classes, consider joining. All right. So God bless everyone that has been listening. And I just want to reiterate, we're not trying to push religion on you, but the organization is Rapid Ministry. So
It is ministry based.
they're going to share their love and their light with you.
God bless you.
All right, so this wraps it up for today's Community Conversations. Have a great day out there.
God bless you. All right. We survived it.
All right, let's try to whip. Mom.